Welcome to ISE 2018 here in Amsterdam. We're on the NEC Display Solutions stand. Peter Livesey, CEO of Esprit Digital, is with us today. Peter, hi.
Good morning, Adrian.
And we know each other pretty well. You've got a couple of speaking slots this week, I think.
I've got this one, and I'm doing the QVIDI conference tomorrow.
Okay, what are you looking forward to talking about at the QVIDI conference?
Funny enough, they've asked me to talk about hardware reliability, so that we can make sure that the brands don't get any money back once they've committed to the space. So we've got to keep the screens on.
Okay, well, some of your expertise in, I guess, with hardware reliability. How many years have you been reliably doing hardware?
30 years last month.
30 years.
Yeah.
Okay. If people don't know Esprit Digital, I'm sure everybody does. I know you for the digital escalator panel stuff that you did at Tottenham Court Road many years ago, 10, 12, 15 years ago, probably. Pioneering a lot of the escalator stuff. You still do that, but you're pretty much well known now for street furniture.
We are. Our sweet spot historically, malls, metros, airports, has served us very well. Okay. They're all very difficult applications, so there's huge barriers to entry. You need high spec boxes, and you need a lot of technology, a lot of cooling. We've got a lot of proprietary cooling, proprietary moisturisation techniques and air filtration. And the key thing for us now is remote diagnostics.
Right.
So how do we not visit a screen in Perth, Australia, more than once in its lifetime of 5 to 10 years?
Because you've done some great work. I've been to your factory and seen your command centre and the warehouse facilities, but you've made big inroads into America with Westfield.
We have.
But that was following on the pioneering work you did in Australia with Westfield as well.
Yeah, we started on the road about 5 years ago in a small way, and now exports is probably 90% of our business.
Queen's Award for Export, when was that? A couple of years ago?
No, end of 2016.
Wow. Okay.
Queen's 90th birthday, we were at the Palace. It was a lot of fun.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, and more than a lot of fun actually. It's when you go to meetings in new parts of the world. So I go to a lot, say, to the Middle East.
Yeah.
You know, you've got the badge. Makes a big difference. America, you wouldn't believe in America.
That's a good banner, but well deserved. Well deserved.
Cuts down on the due diligence, really.
Yeah, that's true.
So the America this year, last year was really big for us because we actually made a breakthrough. 20 malls for Westfield with a new 75-inch double-sider, which is lovely. Indoor and outdoor, host of new technology in a beautiful box.
Now Westfield have recently had some changes in their management, so they were acquired, I think.
They were, Christmas. This French company who came out of nowhere.
Unibel
Rodamco basically bought Europe and America from them. So Westfield kept the jewel in the crown, if you like, which was their home Australia market. And it could be an interesting time because Unibel don't have a lot of digital.
Right.
So
now you're well known for malls, but people don't know that you do lots of work in retail, and you've been doing stuff with Tesco. And one of the new trends, the click and collect stuff.
Yes.
Explain a little bit about that.
Okay, so we started maybe 3 years ago. I was reluctant to go back into retail, which is our roots, because retail is very fragmented. People tend to change around. They don't spend a lot of money on digital. Virgin changed that for us. We did all of their stores in the UK, and loads of applications, from windows, the ceilings, the floors, the video walls, and it really helped their offering. And we got known in that space, and now Tesco's are doing their click and collect, which is really interesting because they want less and less staff. So you go and order something either in the store, your big bicycle or whatever, your big item, you get the car round to the back, or you order it at home and then go to a store and collect it, and you just key in, hi, it's Adrian, here's my number, and out comes a box.
And it pops it out.
Yeah, and that's huge for them. You know, only small screens, but ruggedized, lots of, again, lots of cooling and tech in there, but not very expensive.
I think you and I were probably at the same conference during New York Digital Signage Week where Manolo Melgro, Q Division, talked about what Walmart are doing, where they put the click and collect devices in the car park. It's almost like a drive-through click and collect type service.
Smartest tool in the box, Manolo, and he's got some good stuff. And that is kind of pioneering, and normally the lag on that will be 2 or 3 years before people like us can roll it out to the masses.
So what do you think the challenge is for the industry? I mean, you see there's lots of people who would like to think that they're your competitor. People think it seems to be easy to bend a bit of steel and put a screen in it and make something. What's the challenge for the industry going forward?
There's two questions there. The first one was, why are we still, getting the kind of really high-end stuff and the kind of big rollout contracts is because we don't do anything else.
Right.
So, you know, literally we design and build hardware technology, and we research to death all the new stuff that's coming on the market.
And you're
we
pretty
take
agnostic.
all the pain.
You're agnostic
totally
with screens, software,
agnostic
the
on
whole
all
thing.
screens. We're on the NEC stand. We could be on the Samsung, LG shop. It could be on any stand. It doesn't make any difference to us at all. And the same with all the other technology. Same with software.
Yeah.
We work with everybody. It's all we do. So we have a whole factory in one place full of boffins, all looking at the latest stuff that can be integrated, and nothing leaves the site.
Right.
So we roll the metal, we prepare it, we finish it, we design the box and build it, and then fill it up with toys and test it to death before it leaves.
So the challenge then, for the people who are looking for this stuff, surely ISE presents a challenge in some way, because if I was a new Westfield coming out, where would I go? What would I look at? Who would I talk to?
I see customers wandering around, and I ask them, and I say, are you any wiser? And they say, no, we're more confused than ever because it's so vast, and they just don't know what day it is. So we kind of act in the middle.
Right.
We get the best pricing for all the components, much better than they're going to get as a one-off user, no matter how big they are. We're still going to be able to buy better. We were LG's largest large format customer in Europe last year, so obviously we're going to get the best pricing for the major parts of the components. So we can save people money, and we can take away all this pain and say, right, actually you want to go with this product for this application, and here's the list of options of the toys we can throw in.
Good. Okay, Peter, I'm looking forward to your presentation tomorrow, the Quiverty conference. I'll see you then.
Thank you, Adrian.